All sports have an element of danger inherent in them, but some disciplines hit closer to home than others as the tools of their trade evoke images of conflict and bloodshed. We meet a young lady brave enough to take this potentially lethal sport in her stride and has been moving from strength to strength downrange.
Hi, I'm Alicia. I'm a shooter from the Temasek Junior College shooting team. When I first held the rifle in my hands, the gun keeps swaying off. It's quite difficult for me to hold it in place. It's considered the first time I'm holding a weapon, like a gun. For a short moment, I feel like it's quite cool to hold a gun, especially for me. Back then, I wasn't really aiming to join a sports CCA, but I don't mind joining one because it's a different experience. When I was just starting out, the biggest challenge would be my physical strength because I wasn't very fit and I didn't really have a lot of strength to hold the gun up. When we really started to train for the competition, one of the major problems we face is ourselves. Our mentality plays a very big part in shooting. When we think too much, we will end up not being able to do well because we cannot fully concentrate on our shoot. There was this moment when I realized that I really wanted to be a shooter because of the large amount of schoolwork I faced, and I also had some difficulties in getting some of my equipment. Then that was the moment when I was very dejected, and then I realized that the reason why I'm very dejected is because I really love shooting as a hobby and I'm not really keen on giving up.
My first impression of Alicia is that she is very humble, down to earth. She joined the trials like what the other GC1 students did. She didn't introduce herself as a national youth team shooter. So she just came, shot her bullseye. I was impressed that she didn't try to get in through her current status as the national youth team shooter, but rather came in through her own ability. So that was the first thing that she wanted to show us, that she is able to shoot. What stands out is that after every shot, she will try to reflect upon her own performance, adjust herself accordingly, and give it her best for next shot. So her level of commitment and self-discipline is really commendable.
I simply want to enjoy this shoot because I kind of enjoy competitions because it's quite fun actually. In Singapore, the competition is quite intensive and there are many other good shooters out there. What I strive to achieve is to be able to do my best in ensuring that I do all my procedures because if I were to do so, naturally I will be able to do well.